Mr. Howell, are you aware that ongoing right now in our country, if DHS, ICE, FBI, local and state law enforcement agencies working on classified operations to locate, find, and rescue trafficked, tender age, mostly girls. I'm talking about girls under 14 and younger across the country that were trafficked into our country in 2021, 22, 23, and 24. Are you aware that those operations are ongoing?
Yes, sir. They're trying to find the children the Biden administration lost.
Thank you, Mr. Howell. Ms. Hopper, are you aware?
I am.
Mr. Rosas?
Correct. I'm aware.
Thank you. Would you be surprised that according to my research, which will very soon be revealed next week, they've rescued so far 35,000 tender age kids. How you like that? Now, according to Ms. Hopper's research, which I find fascinating, and everybody up here should, 70% of the documentation turned in by so-called sponsors, which were lined up by who? The NGOs. Through who? Primarily HHS. There's a pipeline, man. We fed a pipeline of tender age children into sex trafficking and slave labor into our country. We're finding these kids. We're tracking this fraudulent documents. You're right, Ms. Hopper. My research showed a little bit less, 65%. You said 70%. I'll go with 70. So be advised. Be advised. We are building out case files, criminal case files. We're interviewing these 35,000 kids, and we're finding out exactly what the hell happened, how they ended up in the nightmare where they were, and we're rescuing more. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. We're going to identify these children, we're locating these children, we're rescuing these children, and we're building out criminal files based upon the testimony of these young teenagers and the documentation of fraudulent vetting. And many of these NGO employees are going to find themselves wearing orange, be their new favorite color. Mr. Chairman, I appreciate.
Yep, here we go, man. First of all glory and honor belongs to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. All praises to the Most High of Yasharallah. And this is Uriah, brought to you in full by IS Vengeance. Double and triple honors to the apostles, the elders, the great men who have passed down this truth from generation to generation. And we shall proclaim it. We must. Why? Because this eagle, who doth the eagle listen to? And man, y'all gotta pardon me. I'm a little under the weather. And furthermore, this topic really affects me. This topic means a lot to me. So pardon me in this video. While I'm gonna be bouncing from point A to point Z back to point B, just keep in mind of this eagle. Man, this topic, man. Job 39, start at verse 27. Doth the eagle mount up at thy command, and make her nest on high? She dwelleth and abideth on the rock, upon the crag of the rock, and the strong place. From tents she seeketh the prey, and her eye beholdeth afar off. Her young ones also suck up the blood, and where the slain are, there is she. She suck up the blood of the young ones. Where the slain are, there is she. For do the eagle mount up at your command?
First marriage, I had two lovely daughters, and I had the joy in that marriage of girls. And girls are such delicious, sweet-smelling, wonderful things. I can still remember when when they would be so clean and their hair done, their starched dresses, and how when they would bend over, the dresses would come up, and you'd see the panties, and they're just, little girls are just totally beautiful things, and I was happy.
Guys, I'm gonna need y'all to take a look at this. If you type in La Zona Sports Bar LA, when you zoom in, there's like these, like, help. Someone's writing help on the ground. Federal. Does that say LAPD? Traffico? What the fuck is it? It just keeps going. Federismo dos? What the fuck? Oh my, guys. Can someone tell me what the fuck is going on? Is there more? I don't see nothing on this side. All right. So what the guys, there's a fucking shipping containers. What are they shipping people? Is something going on here? Oh, hell no. So guys, people have been posting this on TikTok. A few guys go over to the place and check it out. They see this like storage thing, and this is what it looked like inside. I don't know if they were holding people in this bitch or whatever. One of the guys looked inside of it and the motor was like still running. So they're thinking it's like an AC humidifier unit. Now guys, look at these pictures. There were like these tunnels. I'm pretty sure that looks like a fucking tunnel. But when they got over there, it looks like they were covered with dirt or something. They didn't see the holes over there. I don't know what's going on. But they did see the help signs. They found these videotapes, which everybody online is like, bro, what was on the videotapes? What was on those VHS tapes? We need to know. Now, guys, maybe this could be a prank. I just think this is a lot of work to be a prank. But one thing that scared me, it said LAPD and federal. Like, what the fuck? Is trafficking going on? I don't know. But then this showed up on my timeline next.
Exporter tunnel 590 feet long and 22 feet below ground inside this abandoned Kentucky Fried Chicken. It began with a traffic stop of Yuma resident and owner of that KFC, Ivan Lopez.
So I'm looking at the pictures, guys, and this motherfucker is deep. They said they even found like beds and like child books or some shit, children books and shit. Like, I'm like, okay, yo, what the fuck is going on? What the hell? Look. Tunnel ran from old KFC in Arizona to Mexico bedroom. This is insane. I feel like I'm about to turn into like the biggest conspiracy theorist. Cause y'all remember how P. Diddy was involved with like trafficking or whatever, right? This girl, Allie Carter, spoke on Diddy a long time ago. Look at this. Allie Carter, a woman who says she was a party favorite at Diddy's infamous gatherings. Allie shows her experience of being trapped and exposes what really goes on behind the scenes at these high-profile events.
I never thought that we would see the day where Diddy would get arrested, and I told you guys in that Maria Z interview in 2021 that no one tells on Diddy. P. Diddy.
And she made a video about tunnels underground that goes for miles and miles, and she was brought down there by all these celebrities.
There are underground tunnels that are under the schools, elementary, junior, and high schools all over the place. They lead to amusement parks, they lead to hospitals, cemeteries, schools, celebrity homes. The time he locked me in containers with his shipment of kids. There were kids in there that didn't speak English. There were kids that were sick and that were already dying.
I'll just say this, I think something weird's going on in LA. There are some demons over there. I think I saw a video where she mentions the Getty Museum or somewhere with underground tunnels, which look, Getty Museum, general map tunnels under. Unless this is a different place. She said she got moved in containers, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be okay after this, guys. I don't know what I'm trying to tell you. I just feel like something's going on. If you would like me to do a deeper dive on this, put it in the comments. Other than that, guys, I just want to show y'all what was shown to me. Okay, guys.
I don't understand. I really don't understand, bro. This should be crazy, man. Should be wild.
Man, I hate these goddamn devils, man. Y'all don't know how much this shit burns me up, man. But their day is coming, man. Doth the eagle mount up at thy command, they surface on the rocks. The young ones are after the slain, and where the blood is and the slain is, they are. Dub this wicked ass evil mount up at your command. Obadiah 1, let's start at the top. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us raise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised, you goddamn devil. Nothing prosperous is coming to you, man. Death to America. Death to you wicked ass Edomites. Death to you nations. For righteousness shall be upheld. You are greatly despised. The pride of thy heart have deceived thee. Your proudness. You so goddamn proud for nothing, man. It has deceived thee, thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rock. In the clefts of the rock, this eagle, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, doth he mount up at your command? Exalt himself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For your fall is near. Hey man, let's switch up the content. Check this out, Yasharala.
That's somebody to blow up a bus full of children or a building full of innocent civilians. You have to grind it into their minds. You have to wash their brains and tell them there is a higher cause out there. It's religious, ethnic, racial, whatever. And for that higher cause, you can disregard all the normal rules of morality.
Then, as Rabin was leaving, that's him coming down the ramp. The man in the blue t-shirt approached. 3 shots from behind.
The Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin, the architect of the Middle East peace process, has been assassinated.
The assassin, a right-wing Israeli Jew, Yigal Amir.
Truly shocking news from the Middle East tonight. Israel's Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin has been assassinated.
Evening spent dreaming of peace turns into a national nightmare.
Outside the hospital, the crowd began to chant, Bibi is a murderer. A sign says, Bibi, Rabin's blood is on your hands.
An assassin has taken yet another world leader away from us. It was just after the biggest peace rally in Tel Aviv.
Rabin's widow blamed Netanyahu for contributing to her husband's death.
The nation of Yitzhak Rabin has also produced shock in the Palestinian community.
And said so on worldwide television.
Your husband pointed the finger at Mr. Netanyahu and said, "You must stop this incitement."
That's very interesting, isn't it? Hey man, Yasharala, y'all just peep game. Not gonna say too much, but y'all see. This eagle, does he mount up at your command? The border of wickedness? This goddamn demon, man. But hey, we just watching. Profiling the wickedness of Esau. But hey, what you expect? It's given into his hand. Malachi 1, let's start at verse 3. Y'all know it. And I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. He mount up on the clefts of the rock, this eagle. His mountains and his heritage was laid waste. Verse 4, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, They shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness. The border of wickedness. And the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever. So they are the start and the finish of wickedness. The border of it. And as you can see, laying these clips out. But hold on, Yasharala. We not done. Oh no. Oh no. We're not done. Alright, so what y'all just saw was Biden's administration when he was in office. And that clip was Air Force One. And it was supposedly said that there was a bomb threat. So they had to make an emergency landing. And you just saw a bunch of KIDS getting off Air Force One. Supposedly, quote unquote. But again, the wickedness is just blatant. Just blatant. But they are the border of it. They are the border. This border of wickedness. This goddamn eagle. Doth he mount up at thy command? I think not. Job 9:24. Y'all know it again. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked, the border of such. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So this border of wickedness, this eagle, this insane amount of wickedness that's spread across the earth that he proclivitates in. Hey man, this make me sick, man. Let's get one more precept. Final precept. Like I keep saying, does this eagle mount up at thy command? His young ones are chasing blood. They mount up in the clefts of the rock. They are the border of wickedness. ESAU Edom. For thy end is near. All glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Man. This is 2 Ezra 11. Start at verse 5. Moreover, I beheld, and lo, the eagle flew with her feathers, and rained upon the earth. So this earth is given into the hand of the wicked. This wicked is ESAU Edom, the border of such. This eagle, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle. Hey man, it all plays a part in prophecy. But these goddamn devils are going down, man. And we're consuming them with the spirit of his mouth, of our mouth. Yahweh Shai spirit, that spirit of prophecy. For you shall be no more, man. Everything we do is in righteousness for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Y'all gotta excuse me. This video has made me sick, man. Man, let me read that over. Moreover, I beheld, and lo, the eagle flew with her feathers, and reigned upon the earth, and over them that dwell therein. Let's jump down. This vain eagle. We jumped further down into the same chapter. This is verse 40. It reads this. And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression, the border of wickedness. This eagle with much wicked oppression, and so long time that, or Salakia, time dwelled he upon the earth with deceit. And y'all see the deceit. Y'all see it. Let's jump over in the next chapter. Let's read verse 3. 2nd Ezra 12 and 3. Final precept. And I saw, and behold, they appeared no more, and the whole body of the eagle was burnt. The whole body of the eagle was burnt. Hold on, one more precept. This eagle was burnt with fire. Babylon, ESAU, Edom, this goddamn devil, man. Revelations 14 and 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So that eagle's whole body was burnt. That fire and brimstone, nuclear hell shower. For ESAU, Edom, your time has come. And like I said, you've already punched out, man. Excuse me, Yasharala, if I have been under the weather, but I hope y'all enjoy this. Kind of, not. But see the wickedness of ESAU, Edom. Because we not ignorant, man. Remember, Yasharala, remain spiritual. For the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Remain spiritual, man. Peace, I'm out.
But yeah, this leads into another thing that I want to talk about, which is we've talked about it a couple times, like underground cities.
Yeah.
This lady,
Yes.
the Tucker Carlson interview.
Yes. I haven't seen it. I don't know what this is.
This is nuts. Okay. Former Bush administration official Catherine Fitz. She was just on Tucker Carlson's podcast.
Cool.
And she did this really deep dive. She said it took 2 years to find all these connections with somebody else. I forget who it was. But basically, they uncovered of what they know of are all these major underground cities that the U.S. has been building since 1988.
Pardon?
Dude, what?
With a total of what they found, paper trail, they've spent over $21 trillion on underground systems and cities, funded through 2 decades of unaccounted federal spending. Money that vanished from the ledgers of the Department of Defense and the Department of Housing and Urban Development between 1988 and 2015.
What's happening? All this money is disappearing. They can't account for it.
And she says, for sure, with what they know, is that there are 170 underground cities under the entirety of the U.S.